What's up, YouTube? So the video for Light Iseria literally just came out. Monarch of Sword Iseria. So let's just get into it.
As you command.
Oh boy.
Reveal thyself.
From what I've been
Sword
told,
of
she's a
light.
light knight.
As
And you all know what light
world
knights are
truth,
like.
I bestow upon
Oh,
you
wow.
the revelation of radiance. I am the monarch of
That's a nice
Dunbar,
animation.
and the one chosen by Elbrus's ritual sword, Iseria Arisfidel.
Chosen by the Elbrus ritual sword, Iseria was crowned
She's a light knight
monarch.
though, so you know what that
To
means.
control the ritual sword's
If it
immense
goes with
power, she
the
devoted
trend,
her
light knights
to
usually
suffer
are
severe
really
side
good
effects that nearly
during the
tore her
season
body
or
apart.
multiple
Even
seasons.
so, to follow
I
the skill
think
of the world tree, she
just by
led
looking
the
at her, she looks like an
mobilization of
offensive
the
knight
Elven
though.
legions as their
I'd be
ruler.
shocked if she was a defensive knight.
Monarch of the Sword Iseria is a
Okay, let's see. Good attack. 100 speed. Wait a minute. Yeah, she's offensive. Attacks her herself, so she's a damage scaling knight. Okay,
5-star light elemental.
that's better.
She
That's
has
good.
relatively high attack and health, and can
I wonder
increase
what
her
defensive
attack
capabilities
further
she has
under
though,
a
because all knights
nearby
have defensive
concentration.
capabilities, even if they're attacked.
Skill 2,
Elbrus's successor increased penetration resistance by 50%. Okay, we're just gonna splat that in there. Sure, yeah, we just put it right there. 50% pen resist. So can you stack this? I want to try that. Can you stack this with Ilanov? That's actually hilarious. All counterattack chances of the caster are doubled. That's pretty cool, actually. Fits her artifact, the Elber's Betrayal Sword. And when counterattacking, if the target is a hero, triggers a counterattack from the foremost ally. Whoa. That's cool. That's pretty cool. After attacking, grants a barrier proportional to the attack to the caster for 2 turns. Okay, this is a solid passive. That 50% pen resist is just there though.
Elbrus's successor.
Like that's just
Increases
there to
penetration
make, just because she's a
resistance by
knight, we
up
gotta
to
put something in there,
70%.
right?
All counterattack chances
That
of
makes her
the
viable
caster are
regardless
doubled.
though. The 50%
When
pen resist
counterattacking,
makes her
the
viable.
target is a hero, triggers a counterattack from the foremost ally. After attacking,
Oh, that's
grants
actually a
barrier
good
proportional
combo.
to the
Wow.
attack to the caster for 2
Okay.
turns.
I can see that.
Skill 3,
Dawnbreaker, that's a sick name. Okay. After inflicting fracture, oh that's a new thing, on the caster and dispelling all debuffs, attacks all enemies with the power of the ritual sword, inflicts additional damage proportional to the caster's attack on the target and up to 25% injuries. Okay, so she's an injury unit too. What does fracture do? Increases attack by 20% but decreases defense by 5%, can stack up to 10 times remains even after reviving. Also, you're always going to have this. Stacks up to 5 times, so 100% attack. Holy crap. Holy, okay. Wow. That's actually an insane amount of attack to just be able to stack if you go through like a long battle. But your defense also decreases, but you know, this is actually an interesting passive. I like it.
Dawnbreaker.
That's a
After
lot of attack
inflicting
though.
fracture
Wow.
on the caster and dispelling all debuffs, attacks all enemies with the power of the ritual sword. Inflicts
Yep.
additional damage proportional to the caster's attack on the target and up to 25% injuries. Fracture is an effect that increases attack by 20%.
Let's see this
but
damage real quick.
decreases defense
This
by
animation's sick
5%.
though.
Can stack up to 10 times. Remains even after.
That's good
revival.
injury right there.
Skill 1, Revelation.
Revelation. That's a cool name too. Attacks the enemy with a sword fragment, penetrates the target's defense when triggering as a counterattack, activates Sword of Duty. What is that? Instead. Sword of Duty, after inflicting fracture on the caster, attacks the enemy with the ritual sword and increases combat range of the caster and the foremost ally except for the caster by 20%. Inflicts additional damage proportional to the caster's attack on the target and up to 20% injuries. And then the soul burn increases damage. Okay. Yeah, that's a good skill 1 actually. That's unique. Yeah, that's good.
Attacks the enemy with sword fragments.
So she definitely needs that
Target's defense.
that new set.
When triggered as a counterattack,
That new 2-piece. I
activate
forgot what it's
Sword of
called.
Duty instead.
The one that
Upon
makes
activating
additional
Sword
damage
Three,
better.
After inflicting fracture on the caster, attacks the enemy with the ritual sword and increases
usually
the
attack
combat
scaling
radius of the caster and the foremost ally
knights
except
that
for the caster by
stops
up to
pen
25%.
resist. That has pen resist, I
Inflicts
mean.
additional damage proportional to the
Interesting.
caster's attack on the target and up to 20% injuries.
I like her kit.
When 10
It's
souls
unique.
consumed, increases damage dealt.
And it fits what we know about the Elber's Ritual Sword with the counters, dual attacks, and all that stuff. So, yeah.
The elf monarch of Dumblaya and the one chosen by Elbrus's ritual sword.
Why do I feel like all her lobbies are always sad? Or like mostly sad? Every version of Iseria just looks sad. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is definitely an odd team, to say the least. Oh, is this to like show how much damage she does when she goes in a long fight? Because this team looks very dragged out. Hold on. Yeah, oh wow, we got a lot left. Yeah, this is gonna be a big one, huh? It's gonna be a long one. A part of me wants to skip ahead, but I just want to see how this whole thing unfolds. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, that damage is pretty nice, I won't lie. For just an attack scaling damage, that's pretty nice. So what do we build her with? Counter? Yeah, she doesn't counter in her kit, does she? Unless I skim past that. Oh, this one has Elber's Ritual Sword. Okay. Okay. Yeah, in a battle of attrition, this will work against tank down teams just because of the injury. Inevitably, you will win if they don't have something to stop her. But it's like, how likely are we gonna go that far? Is what I'm trying to wonder. I want to see her against Cleave or like against other tank down comps. I can see her working just off of the injury alone. I'd like to see her more against a Cleave setup or aggro setup. Yeah, this is a dragged out fight for sure. I feel like they could have just went with 3 characters instead of 4. If you're trying to make this long. Or at least a character to... I would have done at least like 2 characters to keep boosting the CR. Just so she can keep stacking. Alright, let's see how much damage this does. That's 4 stacks. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. I like that. That's some good damage right there. Okay. So yeah, drawn out fights, really good. Really good. I think I'll try to max out the stacks before using the skill again though. Well, you know, who knows? It depends on a case-by-case situation. But yeah, her damage is really good. Not much else to really say. Like, I think she's a good character. Would I say she's busted? No. But at the same time, she's really good. Just off of that passive, I think that passive alone will make her usable regardless of how much she drops off or not, right? Because Ilanov, people still use Ilanov. She got the pen resist. People still use her. She just gets 50% for free. And plus more, I think. with the skills. So probably that's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot of pen resist to just have passively. My fear for this is just the revive comps with this type of stuff. But then again, I don't know. It probably isn't as bad as I'm thinking it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm definitely getting her though. I will definitely get her. I'm definitely getting her though. But yeah, those are my thoughts really. Like, she's a good character. I mean, I feel like you say that a lot about every single ML at this point. They're good or they're busted. There's no ML that you can just like, oh yeah, I'll 100% skip this ML. I feel like a lot of them so far have just been really good, and you really need them to be competitive in RTA. 50% pen resist, you can never say no to that. You just can never say no to that. That's another option outside of Ilanov, and you know people try to take Ilanov away to make sure you don't have a pen resist. So to have another character that has pen resist and can really pretty much screw over Ilanov is good. But yeah, those are really my thoughts. I think she's a good character, and for the ones who were saving for her, definitely go for it. I'm definitely gonna get her. For me, it's like I want every single knight in this game because I pretty much have every single knight in this game. But yeah, those are my thoughts really. I really like Monarch of Sword Iseria. I'm definitely going to try and test her out, see how good she is, and yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what your thoughts are on this character as well. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.